Welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation. It's day 46. It's time to get this stuff on the road, shall we? So, we need to suppress the White Midnight. I have no idea. But hey, if it goes bad, it can reset, right? So, yeah, apparently everything is going to be a core suppression now. Alrighty then. It's a bit weird that we always need this dramatic music, I guess. So, we got some new stuff. First things first. Get down here, me. Alright, so let's look. We got Shark and Dog. Shark Dog. Dude, what the hell? It's got legs. Bullet holes or something, a syringe stuck in it, 2 mouths with a rainbow colored tongue. Oh, one hell of a piece of work, aren't you? What can we figure out about you? 20, so this is pretty much on par for a WoW type abnormality, so I'll do this one myself. It's not an ALF, it's not a hat. Could be an HE, I don't know. We'll try Instincts. Dream's happy dream of running out of the company in total freedom. Wow, they just fly out, right? Like how everyone wished Management Rogue-Lite can live here forever. Which kind of dictates that I just wanted to leave, but alright. It seems Instinct is working. Then again, we have like 150 temperance, so hell if I know. Okay, so I'm guessing Instinct is the way to go with you. And yeah, you are a wild because we've got that. We've got 25. Let's get the tips first. When Dia fell into pending work with a counter boost, okay. And Pleo Temperance level 1 finished the work with a counter boost. Well, we don't have anyone like that. What we do have is Puppy. We'll have okay, what are we gonna do? Let's try attachment, I guess. And we'll look-see, shall we? So for so fluffy and soft, it's good for your depression. Okay. Many employees have at least 12 different pictures. Take one. It's good enough for you to be demoted if you don't like DO2. Okay. Sometimes mysterious parts of human skeleton is found. Okay. So its main defense is that it is cute. Nobody suspects him. I really should have checked what it is, but he looks. I think that's a cat. No, an HE. Tap, HE. We got commons there. So it's Instinct on both of these. Alright, well, we'll do one more here. And then we'll get started working on the other ones, I guess. Wait, I only have 2 people here? That doesn't make sense. There's 3 people there, clearly. Yeah. I don't see anything out of the ordinary, even though this is a core suppression. Other than we can probably expect White Midnight, whatever that may be. Get some basic information. The Dreaming Current. That's a pretty cool name. What are you? Pody! What the hell? Well, he's a cutie, isn't he? Okay. I think Bren is going to be able to handle him. Send him to do some attachment work. Give it a shot. You're likely to let him out, but he's easy enough to suppress. She, it, whatever. Again, we're working mostly with our wows because I'm assuming they give you the most training. So he's a Teth. So I'm not really gonna prioritize working with him too much. I don't really care about his gear. Do one more work on... How's Bren doing? Nah, he's doing fine. Do not fear your Aleph. Sending White Weasel is a little bit dangerous because he's not really that strong to pay. He's got a ton of health though, so I'm guessing he's alright. Let's work on Pode again, or however you're meant to die. So we can do one more. Who do we send? Aussie. Aussie needs attachment. Alright, he's in, we can trigger this. Yeah, we don't have to use Zevdag, I guess. Anybody here who still needs a touch and work? Yeah, I'll try a heal. Anybody who needs inside, bam out. Go. How many times have we done this? If it ever stats grid gent, abnormality most worthless, queen of hatred, without a doubt. Either that or the. Oh yeah, you have meltdowns now, right? No, we don't. Ooh, wait, we don't have meltdowns. Why do we not have meltdowns? We should have meltdowns. These guys can melt down, right? Oh, it's core suppression. They can't. I guess. But we have a new ordeal coming up, Light and Dawn. No idea what that's going to be like. Alright, so Instinct works on you. Can we let him do that? What damage do you do? White. Are you good against white? No. Be a hero. You'll be fine, right? You have to dream of running out of the company total freedom. Well, you're gonna have to run because you didn't get any wings. Yeah, he's gonna be totally fine, right? Although I think that might be a cheat here. He's totally fine. Well, business as usual. Meanwhile, 3 already grabbed 2 people. One of them is an office worker, though, and the other one is because we sent Aussie into the war. Okay. friend gets to work on him again. Okay. Can you agree escape? When did that happen? Alright, we'll beat her down. That is a problem. You need to leave. Mamaf, you need to leave. I mean, I get that you're not that interested in doing your job, but... There's only 2 people in here? That doesn't make sense. Ah, there's 3. 3, there should be 4. Somebody working on Wolf? Did somebody die? No. Unfortunately, we do have some red damage in here. We should have 4 people in every department. So somebody's missing. I'll just do a recall soon. Oh no, there's 3 in there. Right, yeah, we're good. Okay. You might want to stop now because Burb is here. We don't want to hit Burb by accident. Is this the hallway where everybody deals reds? You're out. You're out. You can go, I guess. There's our 4th guy. And you deal white, you can go as well. Okay, back into the corners. I'd do some other work if we weren't for the fact that she can spawn in the hallway. That people are working and easily get somebody killed. If you use that a little bit faster, you might have been able to kill her right here, right now. Head back. Don't give chase, dude. Don't give chase. Oh, dude, you took the wrong corridor to mess with, dude. Smack dead. Okay. What is he at right now? -8. So we'll leave him be. Let's see if we can find some more stuff on him. The liquid streaming current generated in a specific section will escape and drastically reduce the movement speed of the employees and dealt red damage over time. However, the SCP of the employees in the section are healed over time. Okay. Suits are right. We do get a lot of them, though. And we get more drugs. Yay! Okay. Well, let's do some more work on coding or whatever you're supposed to say that. Do you have any more? Yeah, these that you worked on. Do some inside on. Let's a lot of work on you. I don't want to just have you escape again. I really need to work on improvement side of the door. What can we use to do? Well, there's the tree, but that's a bit dangerous. And another one to grab that tree. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. You don't need any more insight, otherwise I'd send you to censored. You do. I'll give it a shot. Worst case scenario, she goes bananas, right? We have quite a little bit of black in there, so we should be alright. What weapon does she have? That's alright. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, hopeless and all that jazz. My girl, it's disgusting. And there we go. Perfectly fine. I'm gonna do one more work here. I'm gonna send what did yeah, instant. I'm gonna send him again because he's perfectly fine. Do more work on Burb. I guess Burb 3.0 at this point. I kind of want to read a story. I'm interested. Long range. Ooh. We might have a replacement for Screaming Wedge. Screaming Wedge is good, but it's a tech, so this would be a wow thing. Alright, story time. Just keep showing that book. That must be a page with a photo since it can't read the words. Experiment goes a bit longer. Try drawing its attention, like mimicking sounds. I don't need to explain every detail, right? Yes, I know, it's so sad and pitiful. I also feel the same emotions too, thanks. But consequently, this place allowed for survival, and it would be good to let it continue living here regardless of the form it takes. If you think the same, it would be better for all of us for you to drop that guilt you're feeling right now. The other kid today is going to be grape-flavored candy, it's his favorite. Enter from Wikipedia. Contrary to popular belief, most sharks are small in size. Very few species actually harm humans. No matter what people say, the most distinctive aspect of the shark is its strong jawed teeth. The shark's jaw can apply an intense amount of force, around 20 times that of a full-grown human. Its vision and sense of smell are super advanced, allowing it to locate its prey easily. This is how sharks survive as the ocean's greatest predators. Parents long deserted a child. Told that the child would survive more than 2 years because of the infection. Researchers were the child's mother and father. They learned how to coo and walk there. Although unable to talk properly, the child preferred the ocean. Instead of visiting the ocean, the child was given candy, which allowed the child to see the ocean. Many colorful nights and days passed. The child, who was thought to die within 2 years, managed to live for a very long time. He continued to listen and obey, loved sweet candy, and loved this place as home. Unfortunately, the child could only run shakily around inside a cramped lab instead of a grass field under the sun. It would concern when it was kind of candy to eat tomorrow. Oh boy. Well, let's hope the story on Pote is a little bit less heavy. Pote likes instinct the most. When the other works and instinct was done, the cliff of counter decreased by medium chance. If counter decreased, the workload was bad. Pote escaped and voluntarily returned to its containment unit after technically and taking blank from her deceased body. Sweet to red. Oh boy, you gotta think of it. The armor, it's 10. I'm not gonna rush to get this stuff. It's not too bad, actually, considering it's 10. You know, it's good for Teth armor. Other than that, yeah, no, let's do some more work. I kind of want to see how this thing looks when it escapes. Alright, we're gonna do some attachment work on that. You're good against threat? Yeah, you're good. Okay. See if we can get it out of its cage. I'll just have myself to utterly destroy it. Drop that clip off. Story time. This abnormality is based on the idea of Tumblr backer Lee Yoon. I probably screwed that up royally. Anyway, fluffy cute puppy with white fur. The abnormality is so cute that just looking at it makes you feel better. It has the eyes of an angel and is the purest thing in the world. For a description of this creature is deleted for brevity's sake. Those sentences were just, it's cute, said various ways. The abnormality has absolutely no negative influence. It's just that your heart could ache if you look at it for too long because of cuteness. Employees who enter this abnormality's containment unit tend to lose control and often have to be forcefully removed from the unit by other employees. Partially advised, the other employees sometimes also get captivated by its cuteness and lose control. Attempts to bring the abnormality out of the containment unit may occur, but most of the time they are suppressed. When there are too many employees that want to work on this abnormality, a lottery is held to decide who to go. Why is there so much space in between these? Employees show symptoms of mental regressions, just slurred speech upon entering its containment unit, but it seems it's only temporary. Employees refer to this abnormality as Good Boy Pode, but its official designation is Pode. Be cautious not to get confused. Every employee who enters the containment unit must file a video or photo report involving this abnormality. Extremely important. A company this size always has a mythos. You can hear bones break if you walk down the hallways at night. You're going to see what that sound is about and see that cryptid Yeti eating an employee. You don't have an employee abnormality that looks like a Yeti. Audio recording. You need to be thankful, boy. It's a rare opportunity for Jacob. For Jacob to be working on Good Boy Pode. It's hitting me with paws. Is this an attack? He wants you to feed him. You know, that's a corporate trend to always carry a dog food or two. I don't really like animals. An intelligible sound of irritation of John. By the way, this puppy is pretty beefed up. Is that how puppies are? This one must have played catch a lot. We used to play catch pretty often just to see him running for the ball. We stopped for some reason. Hey, did you see its face when I fed it? It was super creepy. It's your imagination. He's always like nasal. Ain't it right, good boy? Does this thing have some kind of mental manipulation power? I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you do, cutie pie? Do you? You've been waiting for me, Pode. Hey, it's eating something, but we're the first to come here today. You goody good boy was hungry, God, he's so cute. Look how he's chewing on that. What the hell are you eating? Jesus, I knew it. It's the finger of employee James. He went missing in the last patrol shift. Look at that nail. Can't you remember him bragging about how he had a shape of a heart drawn on its nails? I told you that this thing is up to no good. I can't believe it. This abnormality is the killer. I can't understand that you're shocked, but I've told you numerous times that there can't be a cute pet in this place. I'm glad you finally come to your son who didn't feed him in time. This poor thing must have been starving for all night. It's heartbreaking. I think you should suppress it. How can you do something so violent to this cute little boy? Look at his eyes. Animals are innocent. Ain't that right, you cutie boy? And Mashi shows no reaction. Only the sound of a bone being chewed is heard. Sir, your angel is chewing a body part of our colleague. What are you, a newbie? You know, anything cute is forgiven here. Never heard about that. I won't believe that. We must tranquilize it. If you won't, I will do it. Tranquilizer fired. No! Never mind, he's moaning. Record cuts off abruptly after a few shouts. Thus, I request the demotion of the employee who fired tranquilizer to Pode. Such an animal abuse has no place in our company. Our good boy Pode is greatly shocked by this incident. He only eats 5 kilograms of his favorite snack now, which leads to another request for the new snack for Pode. High-class salmon rich with vitamin B. I'll be waiting for the reply. Okay. What the hell, dude? Oh, well, that's Pode. Work. There's gotta be something I missed. Ooh, 4 lights, too. That's no. Oh, crap. It's not uploading. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. It does mean the others can work on them. James, do you need something? Yeah, you can use some inside, I guess. Doesn't mean that once again we're gonna have to keep a really close eye on that stupid tree again. Ugh. It's only meltdown 2. Alright, well, let's see what this is all about then. That's a bit too soon. There we go. Request. From minor to chores to murder by contract. Do anything something something. Black Fixer. Attack type black. It's immune to black. Oh, why the hell does he look like Chewbacca? So he's weak to black. Well then. Well then, well then, well then. How much damage did you do, though? 31. That's quite a little bit of damage, isn't it? Come on, Ani. I need to go beat up on that thing. Go get him, lads. See how this goes. Why don't you just split up? Have one on the left, one on the right. Have him force him to split his damage at least. You might want to get out of there now, I think. Maybe you should leave too. I don't know what that was, but it didn't seem to be doing all that much. Usually headed to the office syndicate in the wings. They work range from mere chores to something I couldn't read in time. Thanks, lads. And we're immediately going to noon after this as well. Okay. Well, work. So I should be the one who keeps getting called by the stream. It's going to be really hard to keep me out of there because I'll immediately go to the elevator, so it's going to be hard to spot me once I get there. Jameson can use the insights. The question is bad. I need insight training. I can't do that on you. You're the only guy who can really train insight on, I think. Well, that and Tree, but you know. And there's you, but again, you know. Actually, I can send in you again, right? Yeah, go ahead. Tree's about to nap someone. We might be able to nip it in the butt. It might be too late, but we'll see. There we go. We're good. Speaking of being good, you're good. I call myself back because clearly there's no need for me to be down there anymore. I might as well be in a more central location in case something needs to have the crud beaten out of it. And actually, it's best if I'm just as far away from that stupid tree as possible, giving myself the most possible time to actually spot that. Alright. A left, that needs work. We can do tree one more time. Was somebody who had like really low insight? Like below 100? Who was that? Are you good against pale? Yeah, 1.5. As far as pale damage goes, 1.5 is acceptable. I have too many that are good for pale. Alright, I kind of still want to see this thing breach now that I think about it. Which means I should head back. Somebody's going to be needed to beat the living daylight out of it. Yeah, it's a tech, but I don't know. We might still have some tricks up the sleeve we don't know about. I wonder if we'll be able to one-shot it. It is a tap. And you nearly one-shotted it a HE, so I'm not going to work on that anymore. We'll soon have to tree's not freaking out yet. Can you get one of these things already? I'll probably go for the suits. I think those are going to be worth more than the weaponry. I'd rather have them be able to hit one more time than having to hit one less time. If that makes remotely sense. Most people are just going to not be fighting anyway. They're just going to be working on stuff, and I'd rather keep them safe. Ain't I a good manager? I know that's I know these things. Alright, am I in the hallway? Yeah, okay. Pode did not do anything bad. I guess I could do inside order, or I should not. It's gonna be low. Let's give that a shot. Oh, you got the fucking dog ears. White suit, white dog ears, yeah. Okay, sorry, you kind of screwed him up, didn't you? Right. After this tree is going to be freaking out. Jeez. So yeah, he gets around just because he's cute. And we don't seem to be able to trigger his breach. Yes. As long as it's office worker that gets, I'm not too concerned. Come on, dude. Get this stupid thing out of here. Are we done with our ALF? Well, with our WoWs. We can do one more here. And we should. I mean, training before scientific shenanigans. Okay, so the cliff counter's at 1 now, so it might breach after this. Let's see if he does. I think he can do one more if it doesn't happen. Ugh. Breach, you silly thing. Oh, there he goes. That was fast. Though it's first so fluffy and soft, it's good for your depression. Get him! Look at that dog, he's freaking ripped. I know you can do this, but I don't need you to do this. I'm gonna see how well I deal with it. Come here, you. This ain't gonna be fun for you. Bad doggy. Oh, that was good. Alright, we're gonna have to trigger noon. Under the precipice of better safe than sorry. Get to the elevators. Now, where did I send myself to? Is that me? Yeah, I'm gonna be here. Another one-man apocalypse at this point. Maloff is still there, that's fine. He needs to be there because he needs to do this thing. And maybe I'll even be able to read what it says when the event triggers. What did I do today? Search entity patrol the rings adventures on the back should reach from the outskirt artifact from the so there's a dude here. White Fixer. And we've got one here too, which is a red fixer. Anybody here weak to red? Yeah, so just get out. You're good. Is he immune to red? Yeah, so R30, you're not going to be doing much here either. We'll send some backup. I don't even be able to do much good. I think I'll go deal with the guy. You're a white fix. How good am I against white? 0.3, yeah. Go get him. We need to send some backup for this one, though. We'll send some people from here. Why don't you just move casually in there? You're a red. Yeah, you're good to go. You're bad against white, bad against red. It's gonna be a bit of a walk for you. 2 people should be fine. Don't worry, even if you... Oof. Okay, let's see how I'm going to deal with... where am I? On my way to go kick some butt. Ooh, he's not good against Pale, is he? That's no good. Okay, so they got attacks like that. Can I withstand that? Of course I am. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Not even a scratch. Our thing going here, Raven, you're taking some hits. I don't think there's anything I need to be worried about just yet. You are so lucky that he's not a minus, or you would have gotten a execution bullet to that face. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine on... It's not an employee, I can still stop it. There you go. Yeah, see, you're enjoying life right now. Oh, cool. And now you beat up on it. Now you beat it. There we go. Now we're doing it. Oh, you got smoke gun. Still 2 people here, right? You should really go now. You're gonna weak against. Black is normal, so she is doing the most damage. You just have you on split sides though, so you can actually see. Meanwhile, I'm just doing every kind of damage to this one. You mind moving out though? Kinda not in a great spot anymore, it seems. Treat to a medbay me. Okay, so they have a ton of health, right? But it doesn't look like they're in a real danger. That's one down. What are you weak against, or not immune to? Pale. We can send Styles and Jameson, I guess. Jameson should be around here somewhere. He just finished beating up on something. Styles, come on. And Jameson. Yeah, I thought you were somewhere in there. Alright, let's go beat up on that one with pale damage. Have it, may as well use it. Yeah, look at that. Such a huge amount of health, and how did I lose health? What'd she do? She deals white damage. How the hell did we lose health? But there's more to you than, huh? You lost health as well. What the heck? Everybody lost health. Ooh. Does this guy have like a... Everybody lost health. Okay, so... Does that mean the red guy can do station or facility-wide red damage? Yo, that's a bit of a knee-jerk move. To battle we shall go. To battle we shall go. Or not. That's fine too. I guess I can't force you to do anything. Where are you going next? Up. They don't seem to be attacking whilst in the elevators, so I guess that's okay. So the bell does red damage. But it's not facility-wide. How curious. Well, okay. Ooh. Well, that's... No, it's... Can everybody just... Oh yeah, they can just outlast that, so to say. Go, go! She's back to pale. So you might want to sit this one out. Cause we've got plenty of pale. Oh, and the bell rings, they hit themselves. Huh. Well, that's a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? We got more pale damage for you. You're not done here. Alright, everybody back. So I'm guessing you just get one extra at a time. So we've had black, red, white. I'm guessing there's gonna be a... What the... Oh. Hello, ye. Never had you escape. But I do know from the Cliff of Count that whoever gets the mark needs to GTFO. That would be you. Could you kindly leave? Thank you. Patrick, is it you with the mark? I think it is, right? Yeah. I don't know if he does actually any other attacks, is the thing. Not you, go. I'm guessing it's the amount of office workers that died. Pollux, you with the mark? Yeah. Pollux, leave. Meanwhile, you can come back in. It's probably not necessary. Ooh, look at the size. I mean, it's called Big Bird after all. Big Bird goes down. Okay, moving on then. Okay, so kind of know what to expect. I'm just gonna keep on going until I guess we reach white dusk. See you in a bit.